Hi everyone! As some of you may know from my last video, I'm redesigning 𝐘𝐿𝐢𝐠𝐧𝐞𝐝. What I need to do to enter 𝐘𝐿𝐢𝐠𝐧𝐞𝐝 for a chance to get redesigned is to go to this video and leave a comment with a link to your character's ref sheet. The first redesign I'll be making today is 𝐘𝐿𝐢𝐠𝐽 by Multiverse Saga 2025. I picked this design because I thought the colors would be really fun to work with, and the simplicity of the original gave me lots of room to mess around in the redesign. The colors will look very off for a while. It took me a long time of fiddling with the hues and saturation to get them to go together nicely, but in the end I think it turned out alright. I really wanted to keep the main color of the design green, like the original, with an orange underbelly, yellow horns, and purple and red spikes. Something I wanted to add here was a sort of jungle theme, and to make the redesign inspired by chameleons and parrots. In the Wings of Fire world, I imagine this redesign would be a Rainwing Silkwing hybrid, with color changing skills and fluffy antenna. Overall, this is a really fun design to mess around with, and I hope you like how it turned out. And here's the finished design. Hope you like it. The next OC I'll be redesigning is Jade by Snoodoo Channel. The original design is super cute, and I really love the colors chosen to make it. I knew right away that I wanted to give this design lots of jade jewelry and green accents to match the name, and that I really wanted to accentuate the rosy sand hues from the original. I may have gone a little overboard with the rose tint, so Snoodoo, feel free to lessen it if you end up using this design. For the main body, I kept it relatively simple, just adding a few patterns on her shoulders and legs and adding the dark forelegs from the original. As for the jade accents, I decided to give her green eyes, a jade necklace, tail beads, and earrings. Then I just added a bit of shading around the body to make it look more 3D, added some shine in the fan, and that's about it. I hope you like how this one turned out. The last OC I'll be redesigning in this video is Guava by 𝐘𝐿𝐢𝐠𝐽𝐿. The original design is super creative, and I love the color combo of yellow, purple, and blue. I also thought it was really cool that the design was inspired by butterflies, stars, and the rainforest, so I made sure to include those elements in the redesign. I love the gecko-like patterns on the head, neck, tail, and legs of the original. It adds such a cool and unique look, and the little blue patterns on the edges of the eyes and the neck really add a nice pop of color. The first thing I wanted to do with this redesign was to really exaggerate the butterfly and star elements of it. To do this, I added little glowing stars on the antenna and the end of the tail, and also added these massive blue butterfly wings with Lunamoth-inspired hindwing tails, along with little butterfly wings on the jaw and eyes. I really loved the gecko patterns of the original, so I chose a lighter purple and added them all along the tail, front legs, and face. For the spikes along the back and tail, I opted for a crystal-like look, giving them harder edges and extra shading. I wanted the redesign to look really glowy and luminescent, so I hope it carried through. I decided to add some extra shading to this design to make it look more detailed, as well as these glowing pink lines along the purple patterns. This was super fun to make, and I hope you like how it turned out. And here's the finished design. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked all the redesigns. I'm not sure if I'll make a part 3 or not, but if I do, it should be out sometime in mid or late September. I really appreciate all the support this series has gotten so far, and hopefully I'll be able to keep it running for a while. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.